gonna do it?
3,
Good music
okay,
on?
2,
No.
Oh,
1.
Music conflicts anyways.
Action!
Music conflicts.
Yeah. Oh, you're supposed to go click.
Yeah, Z, is this Talking Guns Part 3?
You need like something
Only
blocking
problem
that.
We're a little off the rails tonight.
Really?
A little bit.
A little bit. Hey D, when he says that he's the prodigy and it's like silent, can you put crickets in that one?
Yes.
It needed crickets.
Yeah.
We're on this right now. Welcome to the 50. Nope. 45th.
That's too far
45th.
north. Anything in the 50s is too far north.
Oh.
We're on the 45th parallel.
th Parallel Podcast brought to you by Advanced Firearm Training, A&L Construction, Veo the band, Demetrius himself is live in the house. Also wanted to give a shout out to Mike's Plumbing. If you need some pipe laid, let him know, he's there for you. And Frank's Big Wiener Truck. He'll come up to all your programs and shows and bring the big wieners for all your customers.
Yeehaw! Oh.
So
Ringo Breeze liking that intro behind the camera over here.
we
She's
actually
digging
have Megan 2,
Ooh.
a.k.a. Ring Girl Bree.
Ringo Bree, she's back, guys.
She just
she's back.
notified me that I was number 1 in her book, which
She-
I'm cool with.
She decided to show up this week.
That's because her boyfriend's out of town, so
Ooh, boyfriend's out of
now
town.
it is the mice play when the cat's away, right?
Yeah. Ooh, okay, all right.
Ooh. We also just found out she's having a birthday party. There wasn't like an actual invitation.
Well, that's the thing. She's having her birthday party, and we didn't know about it.
And then she's like, well, I just invited all my friends. We're like, ooh.
Wow.
The room just got real quiet, real cold, and we're like, all right,
Yep.
so we're going to plan a podcast?
Summer's
or-
over. It's cold in here now.
Dude, you know what's weird? First day of school, right?
Yeah.
I walk outside, and it's like 48 degrees.
Dude, when I left the house this
Instantly-
morning, it was cold for the first time in forever.
I went in and put a
Yeah.
hoodie on, and then ended up being 95 the day, and I left my hoodie hanging here in the shop. But I walk outside, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Just because school started to me doesn't mean the sun doesn't come up this morning.
I know, seriously. It's terrible.
And
I
then
hate
the
it.
bus doesn't come pick up my kid.
Wow.
Yeah, so Zach,
Wow.
I think Zach got a ride with one of the random farmers I live by.
In a tractor?
I don't know. I should ask him that.
Yeah, you should. You don't know, a horse maybe? I don't know. A mule?
I
do they-
don't have
what do-
horses and mules.
What
Yeah.
do farmers do these days? Hey, by the way, one of these days, for all you adults out there that are watching, sorry, Hunter. Sorry, Sutton. Sorry, everybody else. We're going to do an R-rated episode.
Oh, I know their parents will probably still watch it.
Your parents are gonna have to.
They might have to
submit
They're going to have to
permission
sign off
slips.
on it for you.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
Deadpool when he walks out in the beginning of the very first one?
Yeah,
He goes,
yeah.
"This is a rated R movie. Why did you bring your children?" I'm going to explain some stuff to them, and I was like,
Oh, okay. All right.
Um,
What are we talking about today?
we're going to talk about Junior today.
Junior
Yeah.
Sabino Lopez.
He's
Jr.
like the greatest boss I ever had.
Yeah,
He lets me do whatever I want.
that's pretty cool.
I know.
Yeah, my bosses don't let me do that.
Well, it's because you're a rock star.
He literally shows up late again today.
Oh, did they make his bagel late?
Bro,
again?
Junior's late every day. Don't turn to him and say that.
Woo! I wasn't scheduled today for your information.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Neither was I, apparently. I showed up and everybody thought I was in Nashville
you
already.
called me. You're like, I will be there Thursday.
I told you that, but you didn't relay the message.
No,
to
I knew you were going
anybody.
to be
And
here.
he still showed up late.
I think it was speculations.
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 Okay. All right.
Oh.
Yo,
You know what we should talk about?
what? What should we talk about?
I don't know.
Yeah, what are we talking about? What's our episode today?
I really don't know. Like all day I was like, what should we talk about? What should we talk about?
D's over here like, you guys figure out your bullshit.
D's like, I took a car and then a plane, a boat, and then I got on a Max. Do you know what the Max is like?
And then a ferry.
I fell asleep a lot on the way over here.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good little nap time, right?
Did you check your wallet? I'm just asking for a friend.
No, it's close to my chest. I got that in the back pocket of my little pack.
Is that a
here.
fanny pack?
It is.
Hulk Hogan has one, so no one says
I'm wearing
anything.
as a crossbody.
Yep.
Could you not afford a crossbody?
No, it's like they're kind of interchangeable.
Bro, that's kind of the thing now.
Crossbodies can
Yeah.
be fanny packs, and fanny packs can be.
Well, I got a bro that
crossbodies.
has a Chrysler 300 and says it looks kind of like a Phantom. And I'm like, until you see a Phantom.
Yeah, until you see a Phantom.
So I'm just wondering if you think your fanny pack looks like a cross pack and you just haven't seen one yet.
No, like it, because the only thing that makes it a cross or a fanny is where you wear it on your body.
Ooh.
Right. He's not wrong.
I guess a backpack is only called a backpack because you wear it on your back, huh?
I guess. Hey.
Mind blown.
Unless you front load it.
Mind blown. All right. You know what? Here's my idea.
What?
We should talk about Aero Precision because there's
Aero
several
Precision?
of them sitting in front of me right now.
You know who I want to talk
And-
about?
What?
Shannon.
Shannon at Aero Precision.
Yeah. Shannon at Aero Precision.
Shannon at Aero Precision. Let's
Yeah.
talk about her. What's the deal?
She's a nice lady.
She seems cool. I've only met her on the phone. Over the phone.
We did see her. We did see her at a SHOT Show.
Yeah, we saw her shot.
I was like, I've never seen her either. Oh yeah, I did. I saw her at SHOT Show.
Oh, okay.
She gave me a hug.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it a good hug?
Yeah. She
Shannon?
also said I was like super nice.
I'm a bad boy.
Wow. That's perfect timing right there.
You know what else I want to bring up?
What?
Before Arrow, I just like thought
Before
of it.
Arrow. Oh, so we're doing Arrow. We'll do Arrow.
We'll do some Arrow.
We'll do some Arrow.
Yeah, we'll do some Arrow.
We brought our props up. and, mostly
We
Arrow.
got a
Well, we
55-gallon drum.
props. Yeah.
Not like the drum like you put in your gun, but an actual metal drum,
A barrel.
a barrel, with 14,000 of the pew-pews in it from 223 from Winchester. We have that in the shop now.
It's
And if
sitting
you buy
right
it,
over
it'll
there,
be
guys.
signed by everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sign your barrel for you.
Dude, I'd probably deliver that if you come in and buy it right now.
Yep.
And you think that's funny until you try moving it, and you're like, I'll take the delivery. Shannon, what I like about
Okay.
Shannon is every time you call Shannon, she's
Yeah.
Johnny on the spot.
Yeah, Shannon's
You got
great.
a broken part?
Yep.
Boom, I got a work ticket for you. Here's the thing that's in the back.
Yep.
Shannon's like, oh, you better want to order these. She's like, always got it. If it's in, she puts you down for it. We get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Shannon for that.
Shannon, awesome.
I just want to talk about some of the stuff that Arrow does.
Cool. Yeah.
Arrow comes out with the first Friday of every month. They have some type of Color Scheme exclusive. We have a Patriot one. They have names. I don't know how to come up with names.
Well, let's hold on. Let's start over. Let's start this over. So for Aero Precision, for if you guys don't know out there, they're a regional company to us here in the Pacific Northwest. We're in Portland. They're right up the road in Tacoma, officially Lakewood now. But they are a company that is widely known in the firearms industry now. A lot of places carry them, a lot of outlets. They're cranking out product left and right, and they do some really cool stuff for a really good price. Great, no pun intended, bang for your buck.
I know. I was just going to say bang for your buck.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Ba-ba.
The only industry I ever worked in where you had to say, dude, it's bang for your buck.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Like,
Right.
You say any other job, they're like,
Right.
word.
Junior bangs for a buck. You know?
Only your sister.
Wow. So, D's over here like, I got editing to do. These guys are killing me. Here's a 308 topographical map that they did. I know it's hard to see on camera probably, but if you look at it close, it's a topographical map. Like,
Yeah.
printed on the gun. It's pretty badass. Everybody asks me if it's Mount Hood, and I tell them yes, or whatever mountain you want it to be.
Mount Hood, because they wouldn't do Rainier.
Whatever
Let's go that
tickles
way.
your fancy.
Well, they're not doing St. Helens either.
Oh, Cam, I was about to get you right there.
What were you going to do? What were you going to
Nothing. I'll just keep.
say? Okay.
All right. So 308. This was a Veterans Day BDU exclusive. This one right here is Thunder Ranch exclusive. See the little hole? That's how you know it's Thunder Ranch. Threw some Timber Creek on that one to finish it out. What you got behind you there, big guy?
Let's see. We got the more like BDU style camo. We got the brand new, just came out, Hunter's Orange Edition.
Drop it like it's hot.
It's got your mountain camo with like the Hunter's Orange on each end. They make it in several different handguard configurations. The M5, which is Arrow's 308.
That's not a true Hunter's edition.
Well, that's what they say it is.
We need
though,
the
isn't it?
Poacher's edition.
Ooh.
Oh, we had the Poacher's Edition.
Yeah. There's the Poacher's Edition.
America.
Yes, America.
He the man.
So yeah, just big shout out to Aero Precision and all the cool stuff they do. I mean, they make a variety of handguards. They're doing really cool, innovative stuff with their lower receivers. Big shout out to Northwest. You know, like just Northwest-based companies is cool to support local, regional things. And Aero makes a super great product. A lot of cool innovation too. Like a lot of companies aren't doing. Like if you guys didn't know, I know this lower is very colorful and striped and everything like that. And it is a special edition. But with their lower receivers, they are the new generation. They have the built-in hand or trigger guard. Excuse me. And they have the threaded bolt over here on the bolt catch, so you don't have to risk marring your gun up with a roll pin there. And then the same thing back here, they have a screw for your little detent spring back there too. So it's like really cool stuff that just is kind of ahead of a lot of other companies that aren't really doing that kind of stuff right now.
You know what you should tell Aero Cam?
What?
Next level.
I love you.
I love
I love you, Aero Precision. And I was an Aero Precision fan before I ever even started working in the firearms industry. I had their product. Good stuff. Yes. So
I think he's trying to hit on them now.
Uh-huh.
Shannon.
I was like,
Ooh.
Brown
Shannon,
doesn't-
give me a call. Give me a call, girl.
oh, she's going to call and I'm going to be like, I'm sorry. That person is no longer here. They're in Nashville.
That's only in the next week.
Are you going to Nashville? or
I'm going to
Memphis?
Nashville. I'm going to Nashville tomorrow morning. Yep.
So we have to replace you next week.
Yep. I'm going to be replaced next week's podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Where are we going to find someone that's beautiful?
Oh, I got an idea.
That's a beautiful, not crazy.
Is Ring Girl Brie going to step in next week? She said
No.
no because it's her birthday and she didn't invite us.
I literally was going to ask her tonight to do it next week, and she's like, I know I didn't show up
Wow.
the last 2 weeks, and I'm going to work today, but I'm not showing up next week either.
And she expects us not to call her Meg too.
Well, Megan at least showed up.
Wow, Megan showed up every week.
She really did.
She did.
Religiously.
Like clockwork.
Remember that one time she ran the camera for us?
I do remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who's that?
No. Oh, just a zombie.
Nah, that's that one girl that comes in here always talking to herself and talking about how she registered all of her guns. And so
Hey, we should bring her in. That would be an interesting topic.
I think we should bring Jimmy in.
What is she doing?
What is happening? Man.
So we have a guy. Yeah, I wish he got fired. So we have a guy named Jimmy. He's a. Well, Jimmy's Jimmy.
Our neighborhood
He's our neighborhood like
transient.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did.
security
He
guard.
did. Twice he came in and he goes, "You want me to pick up all the trash outside in front of your place?" Yes, matter of fact, I do. Because the people like left a bunch of trash here and like made some homeless camp and ditched it. Jimmy's like, "I'm gonna clean it all up for you."
He's a good dude. Good dude.
He doesn't have any front teeth because some idiot punched them all out. We won't mention his name, but he's a good dude. But yeah, he like cleaned up in front of our store twice now. And I'm like, Jimmy, you just come in and help yourself to a beverage anytime you want.
Water, soda, beer. Yeah. I think he likes the harder stuff from the liquor store down the street, though. He's not a beer guy.
No, I think he's more of a Hood River vodka.
Ooh, HRD.
He definitely looks like the plastic bottle type guy.
Did you know that HRD, Hood River Distillery, actually makes a lot of high-end liquor, too? It's not just your HRD vodka that everybody heard about in high school or whatnot. They make some high-end stuff. I forget what it is now off the top of my head, but
Aviation.
maybe. Isn't that Portland made or area
The
made?
gin?
Yeah.
Is it gin aviation?
Shout out Hood River Distillery.
Yeah,
Hey,
shout out to you.
apparently we're going local tonight because we also have Timber Creek up here.
Yeah, I was going to bring up Timber Creek next.
Yeah, you want to bring up Timber Creek?
So Arrow came out with a burnt bronze lower and upper, and we got a carbon fiber handguard in the day in the burnt bronze. They used exactly the same when mirrored together. I was just bummed I didn't have one here set up tonight.
Yeah.
I got orange, I got red,
Orange
I got
right here.
purple. I already sold the burnt bronze to Roberto, so I got an invoice for more burnt bronze today.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough.
Did it come in?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, I just got an invoice. Oh, they just took my money? I took my money.
Yep. As the hour turn, wasn't as the world turns.
That's the world church. No, I just wanted, I don't know. We're talking about ARs. I guess another reason why I wanted to bring up ARs is building an AR is budget friendly. I'm trying to look at the right word to say this. So building an AR, right? You come in, you're like, I want an AR. And you look at the ARs on the wall and you're like, I don't got $1,500 today. $1,200 today, $800 today, whatever it is. The beauty of building an AR, I can only afford this piece this week. That's all you have to buy.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things I think is cool about Arrow. And there's other brands out there. I'm not saying Arrow's the only one. We have a whole corner of AR parts and AR accessories. So you can come in and do it. Or someone's like, I don't know how to build a gun. I can't afford a gun. What's the budget-friendly gun you got? Oh, we got one over here for $7.5.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay. And then they get it, and then they're like, hey, man, I want to do a little upgrade. I want a different grip.
Yeah.
I want a different handguard.
It's cool too because building guns like this, and a lot of people around the country or the world even equate the West Coast with even though it was like the cowboys back in the day, like they equate the West Coast with not being super gun friendly. We're not the South and everything, but like we're saying, Timber Creek in Springfield, Oregon, Aero Precision up in the Tacoma area, like the Northwest has got
Rainier.
really good gun scene. There's Rainier Arms even up that way.
Well, Idaho has like
Idaho has Seekins, Odinworks, Idaho has
alien gear holsters out there. There's some ammo
Alien gear-
companies.
yeah, there's ammo companies.
I think
Nemo's from out there too.
Yeah,
So the
In
North,
the ocean.
some
there's
optics.
yes, we found him.
Every time we have the Nemo on the wall, I want to say, yeah, we got to Finding Nemo.
Where's Dory?
I don't know why I say Finding in front of Nemo all the time.
Isn't Dory from Finding
Dude,
Nemo?
you have like the same mustache she does.
Who?
Dory.
I just know the name. I don't know who Dory is.
That little fish. It's got the little whiskers all the way up.
I don't know. A catfish? Is it a catfish?
No, it's what the bluefish
Is it a catfish? No.
Oh. Come on, knock on the door.
Who is it?
I don't know. One of those things would be live
Guys,
on TV.
shh, don't move. You can't see us if we don't move.
It's not a Sasquatch.
No, that's a T-Rex.
They're both like friends.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen a Sasquatch ride a T-Rex?
Yeah. No.
Nobody has. Because Chris Pratt killed the T-Rex in 4570.
But yeah, the Northwest is it's got good gun companies, and Idaho is just absolutely booming with gun companies these days. Like, absolutely booming. Actually, this one up here, Odinworks, I built that gun out of Aero Precision and Odinworks stuff. Boise /
Washington.
Tacoma, yeah.
Boise, Tacoma. We didn't grab an AR pistol. That's what I wanted to bring up.
We got a Banshee right here.
Well, yeah. But I mean, from Arrow, we have some
from
kits
Arrow,
too.
okay, yeah.
We got a bunch of complete lower AR pistols right now in too. And there should be more on the way. I wanted to bring that up again because AR pistols are on the chopping block. If you guys get them, you get one and get in. I feel like he's going to push a button on
It
me.
didn't work.
Yes, what he said. Can you translate that for us?
All right, actually, hey, you know what? Pause real quick here. You know what we should do right now? Let's take a little break for not like a break, but just a break in talking. And then I like your idea. We've talked about the Northwest companies. Let's talk about building an AR out. Like, let's go further in depth about parts. And like you said, you can't afford this week. Just get this. And then after, certain amount of time, you got a full gun. Ready?
All right.
Ready. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No. We got D. I don't know.
No, I just let it go.
Yeah.
I'll cut it.
And we're back. So yeah, we're talking AR builds, like building an AR. I know we've kind of done that in the past already, but we want to talk about just the different pieces and parts and the affordability, and then, continuing further shouting out our build companies that we carry in here: Aero Precision, Timber Creek, different things like that.
We got some bigger dumps coming too. POFs, Daniel Defenses.
Yeah.
Some tacticals over there. I see some.
Yeah. So what would you like the people to know about coming in here, Z, to build an AR if they're going to either build it themselves or, seek some advice in purchasing the stuff and what direction to head in?
I think it's funny that you said seek some advice because I went and sought the advice today.
Yeah.
I was talking to Shannon.
Shannon?
I was talking to
Shout
Shannon
out.
on the phone, and I
Again.
was like, hey, Shannon, I don't understand buffer tube, buffer weights, buffer springs.
Yep.
And she goes, seriously, you own a gun store? I'm like, okay, I understand it, but I don't understand it. So we actually got a chart today from Aero Precision. We laminated it. We put it out that says yay or nay and recommendations.
Yeah, this is the weight of the buffer you need in the buffer tube.
Yeah, so
Yep.
because was it 4 or 5 different weights and buffers, and there's different buffer smooths. So if you're running a 300 blackout suppressed, you're gonna want, I don't know, I have to look at the chart. You're gonna want a heavier buffer tube, or maybe it's lighter. I don't know. You know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Then get carbine full length buffer tube, rifle buffer tube. The EPC 9, I think, is actually funny because it has the heaviest.
It has the heaviest buffer. Yeah.
Yeah, which was not what I was expecting. I thought it'd have to be easier for that. Instead, it's actually.
Yep. You guys know what's funny?
Huh.
Everybody watching this is probably expecting me to shoot a round off into the ceiling right now.
So you're building a gun, right? You're lower 105, upper 110, right?
Yeah, approximately.
So you're like, that's all you're gonna spend that week. BCG. This one's I just had to grab an Arrow nickel boron. We have black nitrate 308s, different 5.56s. Sometimes people come in and they're like, I just need a bolt this week, or they come in and they're like, I'm gonna do the lower parts kit. Some lower part kits have a trigger in it, and a hand grip in it. But some people are like, I want the bougie one. Junior.
Then you jump up to a CMC. We have a 2.5 pound, 3 pound trigger pull, so it just lightens up that trigger pull reset, makes it a little crisper.
Nice and crisp, yeah, the drop-in triggers.
super nice.
For a lot of you that have not felt the difference, we do have actually a display model. You can come and try the trigger and see the difference.
We have some guns in our office, too, you can pull a trigger on.
It's well worth the upgrade.
Definitely night and day when I put a trigger in my gun. I was like, wow, why isn't the Army funding this? That's literally what I thought. I was
seriously.
like, when I've been packing around that thing all this time. Same with this. I mean, I could have had a handguard and only weighed this much. Gas tubes. We have all sizes, all things.
Gas blocks.
Gas blocks. And we have adjustable gas blocks. And we have AR-15 enhanced buffer kit. I just grabbed one we have on the wall, but this comes in a variety of different kinds. And sometimes you don't want a full, complete buffer kit. You can come in and you're like, hey, I'm shooting my gun. I'm having some cycling issues. And I'll be like, oh, sir, my good man or lady, you need to upgrade your spring or the buffer weight itself. So we have those parts individually. You don't have to buy a whole kit. You can come in and piece it all out. Guys who only want the lower part without triggers and hand grips, I think I said that.
Yep.
We also have these in nitride, black, and nickel.
Yeah, I mean,
What's the third one? Phosphate. We also have phosphate.
Yep. I mean, you can really build out an AR over, a couple months' time if just every week, every 2 weeks, every paycheck you got, you just do $100 to $200 every time. It's not really going to be too difficult. A lot of people feel overwhelmed by that, because you don't want to drop $1,500 like Z said, even $1,000, even $900 at a time, and that's totally reasonable. But yeah, finding build pit. I'm checked out. I'm going to Nashville. Build kit parts. Dime a dozen in here. No.
No. Yeah, and then we have other brands, and like when it comes to charging handles too, we have 6 brands of charging handles right now.
Yep.
And that's the one thing also about building it is you might spend $1,200 doing a custom build, but you're not going to get the mil spec trigger. You're going to get 2.5 pounds versus 6 pounds or more. Some people want a really oversized charging handle, ambidextrous, easy to grab. Some people want something a little bit tighter, a little bit smoother, a little rounded more on their hand.
Holy moly!
Yeah, dude. First time I tried the charging handle, I was like, that's sick, man.
Sick, bro.
That's sick, bro.
So sick, bro.
That's so dirty. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to hear my kid in the background going, you're so sus. What? That's not a thing. That truck's clean, man.
Hey. How'd the truck build go, by the way? With Zachary Danger.
Fantastic, mate.
Yeah, fantastic, mate. There's a cab sitting on top of the bed. There's a cab sitting on the ground. There's a clip. It's called the front clip.
Yep.
Yeah, I learned that one. It's sitting in the driveway, and it's just a lot of parts.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we're doing good. Oh, we put headers on the truck yesterday.
Okay.
When I said we, my brother-in-law came and did it while I was at the shop working. Shout out to Joe. I don't even think Joe watches us. I just thought about that. Joe's never once mentioned the podcast.
Wow.
Joe. I know. Actually, I don't think anybody in the family watches it except for my mom. I don't even know if she keeps up or not. I don't know if she watches it full-time or part-time.
Probably not the full time.
Did your parents watch it?
No.
Your daddy was here today.
He was.
And he didn't watch it.
Please don't call him my daddy.
Your daddy?
He's my dad.
Thank you very much.
I like to call him Pappy.
He was here today. He came by to say hello and
He was going to leave without talking to me.
I know.
I was hurt by that.
Yeah.
I was like, you're
After
literally
you've
4 feet around the corner.
After you have sought so much good advice, business-wise, I think good advice at least from him.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It's not like you didn't know me at all. It's like we've had breakfast a couple times.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
I was like, I
apologize for him.
Horrible impression I deserved.
Yeah.
Realized. Even Mr. Sabino says hi more.
You betcha.
Senor Sabino.
Yeah, Sabino Senior.
Senor. He told me I need to learn more Spanish. I said, I know. I don't have the same Babbel program Junior does.
He started off with,
Hola.
Hola. That's what Zach's like. I got Spanish class today. Because I don't know what my teacher said to
Your
me.
kids, by the way, your kids told me today they have to learn Mandarin in school now. It's like required from them.
So my kids are going to OTA charter school out on Bluff Road, and they've decided that Mandarin is the language to learn, which is completely surrounded by hundreds of different nurseries full of workers that all speak Spanish.
Yep.
A lot of farms.
They're
I'm
just waiting
thinking-
for the China takeover, huh?
Well, all I could think is
China.
the amount of
China.
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 The amount of brewskis we got in Portland, you think that learning Russian would be even more, or Ukrainian would be more
Yeah.
usable than Mandarin? I'm like, I don't know a single person speaks Mandarin, but I can speak 5 dialects of Spanish and 3 of Russian, Ukrainian before I get across the street. But
Yeah.
I think it's because they have a Mandarin teacher. And I'm just like, yeah,
That was interesting. Interesting little point.
yeah. I'm just
Look at Junior's got to go.
Almost.
no.
Me too.
So yeah, AR builds. You know what I actually want to talk about was the AR pistol. Is this gun is going to require a tax stamp coming soon,
Yes.
especially with this little knob job down here and this little shortness of the barrel. And I just think that's wrong on many levels. And I just want everybody, I just keep on wanting to inform everybody, notify them. Dude, just get the parts. You don't have to put it together.
Yes.
If you are putting something together and you're like, you come in and you're like, dude, I'm stuck, bro. Like, I'm trying to get the spring in. Let us know. We'll help you. It's not a big
Get it
deal.
now, because this, in a figuratively American way, displeases the crown. And I'm not trying to be insensitive today,
You betcha.
but everything in this store displeases the crown.
Didn't we get away from the crown?
Is that bad? But I said it today, September 8th.
What's wrong with
You're
September
killing
8th?
me.
The crown.
Well, you know what we said in
The
1776?
crown went.
You know, speaking of the crown,
Yep.
rest in peace to the queen.
That's what I meant.
You know,
that's
the
where
queen-
I was kind of alluding to. The this whole store displeases the crown.
Here's the only issue with the monarchy thing that I don't understand at this point in time. Is the fact that Canada and Australia pay into it.
Yeah, Canada still does.
And New Zealand, I'd have just been like,
It's
nope.
wild.
I'd have been like, nope. Nope.
Yep, it's wild. They still use
They just need to go down to the local bay and dump all the tea in it like we did a couple hundred years ago. You know, where's D at tonight? D is quiet.
Let me call him. Oh, we gotta hold it. Wait.
I'm letting you guys do your thing.
D, we didn't have a thing tonight. That's
Yeah,
pretty
we didn't
obvious.
have a
We're
thing.
like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just been stressed out about like 9 other things in the shop, and I'm trying to figure it all out.
You're fine. I mean, you guys have been talking about AR builds,
Yeah.
and I'm learning, honestly. So
Well, that's what we hope to do.
How to do podcasts or build ARs?
build ARs.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I have like not the slightest. I shouldn't say not the slightest idea, but you know.
What level do
learning.
we got to be on before you put us on your resume and be like, I did that?
You're already on my resume.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
I just need to actually
Are we,
10,
on,
tell you, didn't know 10 followers went that far.
update it.
are we on Spotify yet?
Yeah, so there are 3 episodes that are going to be live on Spotify, Google, Amazon, Apple
Sweet.
tonight at midnight.
Oh.
They're uploaded, and the rest are going to be
I
uploaded.
love you.
We should probably lead off this episode with that announcement right there.
Yeah, I'll make sure I put it in like the description. But
Yeah.
Oh, no, we have other
Um,
announcements to make too.
Oh, yeah.
but yeah,
You got
I
10
guess
minutes.
that's the big news is that for everybody that was asking, episodes are going to be available. The first 3 are going to be up tonight. I mean, I'm thinking tomorrow morning because you're not going to be up at like midnight. trying to
You
listen
know
to
I am.
this.
Hearing my
Well,
own sweet, salty voice.
Yeah, there will be some that are ready to go.
Sweet. Spotify people, check it out.
Yeah.
Also, on another note, the time you watch this episode, it'll be just in time for you to sign up for the cleanup day.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
It will
That's
be a
right.
September
little late
21st.
for you to
Yep.
order T-shirts.
Just under 2 weeks.
You still could order T-shirts, but you will not be receiving it on the day of the
Yeah,
cleanup.
Yeah.
September 21st, 9 a.m. 9:02, you're late.
Uh-oh.
Meet us in the parking lot here at the gun shop is what everybody's saying. So I
Say it
guess-
one more time for the people in the back. What time?
Cam's time or the actual time?
September 21st, 9 a.m.
8:30 a.m. 9 a.m. I am leaving this parking lot at 9 a.m. For 9 a.m. I'm leaving the parking
For
lot.
the woods, for our conservation and cleanup day called
Conservation?
AFT Downrange 22.
And don't you get here
Sponsored
at
by the 45th
9:02.
Parallel Podcast. You get here at 9:02, you better come find my
Yeah.
dust trail.
Don't you get here at 9:02 being like, oh no, I guess I can't clean. Like no.
That's Cam.
No,
You just take money and
Right.
slide it underneath the door to help pay for the.
because we're
everything.
closing for the day, folks. We're closing
is
for
so
the day.
definitely
And
Cam.
don't try to find us.
Don't try to find us.
You can try, but you won't succeed.
Just go for the smoke signals.
Well, I mean, you could find us because there's probably going to be a lot of guns being popped off too. So if you get in the vicinity, you could probably find us.
I'll
but
be the guy in the ghillie suit.
Z's the guy in the woods. You
Well, you
can't
know,
see.
Bree's looking at me like, "What's a ghillie suit?" Or you don't have a ghillie
Bree doesn't
suit?
know what a ghillie suit is. Bree, a ghillie suit is like you look like a bush. That's what a ghillie suit is.
What are you looking at?
You look like
Bree,
a tree
when
or
we
bush.
say a bush or,
a
tree,
shrub.
we're talking about naturally growing and esticated
Jeez.
backside.
She's from Estacada.
What's an essicada backside?
She's from the mountains. She know what a bush is.
The trees, the woods, the forest. I don't know.
Jeez,
You
Junior.
won't see me coming. How about that?
Jeez,
Come on,
blend
ghillie
in with-
suit. That's your homework for
I'll
next.
blend in with my environment.
Yep.
So we'll be out there doing the pickup, the cleanup. I wanted to give a shout out to that. I also want to throw out that I contacted the Red Cross today. I'm going to try to host a blood drive as soon as I can here in the back room. Just, another way we want to, help people out. Dude. You know who I like when it's the Turtle Crush from Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, man. Let's just see what Skort does. So every time my kids wander off, they're like, do you worry about your kids? I'm like, let's just see what they do, man. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they won't.
All right.
So far, they've all came back. It's a different note. That's the thing I want to do. Also, I got some people that want to tailgate. Have a big tailgate party out here in October in the parking lot. Don't worry, Bree. You probably won't be able to make it. You'll probably have some plans again like you always do. Bree has told me I'm number one like 8 times.
Yeah,
tonight.
a bunch. You are just
I know.
really number one. All three of us? Not D. Oh,
I'm chilling.
D's chilling over there.
You know the Three Musketeers? There was a fourth. D'Artagnan.
Was there?
Yeah. Remember that one guy wanted to be a musketeer?
Oh, you
Well,
found
there
it?
actually was a lot of musketeers, but I only got down to the last 3. And then there was this fourth guy that was his dad had been one or something, and he wanted to come be one. D's yawning over there. I'm sorry, my stories are boring you.
No, not at all. All
right, so
not at all.
If anybody else is interested in tailgating, let me
Yes.
know.
Yep.
I would like to think the tailgating party would be pretty wicked bad out here.
All right.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
like a horribly weak episode.
No, that's okay.
no,
yeah,
don't even because
No,
it was educational.
I'm getting emotional.
It was educational even for me.
D's,
So I know
D's got
it's
the edit
educational for
skills
other
too.
people.
I got the edit skills too. Don't
Junior's got the edit
Did
skills.
you go through
too.
all the announcements?
Well, I think the
we got-
blood
So, yeah.
drive, tailgate, the cleanup day. You need to get your AR pistols before the government tries to tax you on that crap.
Yep.
And then November's huge. We got to turn down the magazine ban. You're not going to be grandfathered in like you did in the other states. They're going to say that you have to turn in all your magazines.
I would rather just throw mine away. Do I really have to turn it in?
I'd rather throw it away too. I'm not
I'd rather be a
Are
patriot
you
and keep
kidding
mine.
me? Of course.
I'm staying
Like
patriot
you're
over here.
telling me I got to go somewhere and actually turn it in? No, I'm.
Well, we're
Yeah,
going to be
it's
putting
BS.
barrels up front for anybody that wants to get rid of theirs.
Yeah.
Amnesty collection is going to be happening right here.
Yeah,
we
we
will dispose of them
in the most
for
proper
you.
way.
Do you have any large
on eBay.
And just ammo you don't want? Just bring your ammo in too. I'll dispose of that for you too.
Yes.
yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, I think that's everything. Everybody went back to school.
One final oh yeah, we got one thing to talk about.
Well, you know what's
What?
funny today? Hunter,
Oh, not
he
that.
brought his teacher to school. He
yeah.
brought his teacher here today for us to meet his teacher.
Hunter,
Wow.
we brought us. Yeah, we.
Yeah,
I don't
we had
think
a.
that's how show and tell works, but
He's like, you should see my gun shop. She's like, can you bring it to here? Nope, you got to come to my gun shop. No, that's funny. Hunter, did bring his teacher.
What's the one last announcement? Here,
Huh?
What's the one last announcement?
That we all brought our gun today to show and tell.
New guns.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah. Go first. Where's the gun?
I have the same gun on. What do you mean?
You with the same gun every day?
Dude, you know
Did I miss the message? What's
Yeah,
going
we
on
had-
here?
The group chat.
I don't know. Oh, that's don't. You guys. These freaking.
I totally forgot I had this Prodigy just sitting
Yep.
right there in my
Just
home.
Wow.
Ooh, worst cams.
it's a beaut.
Yeah.
It is
The
a
new
beaut.
Springfield Armory.
Did this just
Prodigy.
like come out like 2 days ago?
It did. We got 2 of them: the 5-inch and the 4 1/4.
Can I see one of
The
those?
2011s,
Whoa,
double stack 1911, folks. We got.
Oh, you
them
want to
here.
see cams? Wait. Where's your
Jeez, these guys. They put the money into the business, think they can just leave me out.
It's not that camp. Buy-in's $50,000 right now.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
This
Cam.
feels
gotta
and
expand.
looks amazing in my hand.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I've used those same lines before, my guy.
Oh, ambidextrous safeties too.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't really believe
Yeah.
in safeties, but yeah.
The Springfield Armory Prodigy.
So yeah, we
Double stack 1911.
I remember when they used to call me Prodigy. Actually, no one ever has.
They
18
look
rounds.
They look pretty good. I mean,
17 plus
pretty good.
one.
They feel pretty nice.
Yeah, I feel pretty nice too.
Yeah.
Did you play with it earlier?
good concept.
I did.
Wanna touch my barrel?
Not
Sure.
too far from STI, but hey, for the cost.
Yep.
Got to let the poor kid from private school hold one.
Mm-hmm. With the Boston.
Good
set.
feeling gun.
You know what we should do is buy Cam another hat. I think in every episode he's had the same hat.
No, I wear backwards hats, and then I don't wear hats sometimes.
Oh,
The one time you didn't wear a hat.
Twice.
we had to turn down the
think it's
we had to
only
dim the
one.
lights. 'Cause
Twice.
That
You got
was-
a little shiny in
It
here?
was a rough
Yep.
day. I had to wear
Yeah.
shades. I was wearing
Yeah.
aviators.
Yeah. That's all right.
So if you come in this week and see us for one box of 9mm,
Ooh.
your code word will be Prodigy.
Oh no, I thought we were going with the other code word.
Shannon?
No,
Oh. Nashville?
no.
What's the other code word?
Shannon, the prodigy of Nashville.
All right, new code word.
Yep.
Take
and
that
this is
code
it.
word.
Yep.
Scrap that code word. Code word is Blaine.
Blaine, you were the code word this week, buddy.
You know the older of the two twins? There's Wayne. But then there's the older one, Blaine.
Uh-huh.
Have you met the Blaine?
I have. I met them both.
At the same time.
I think so.
Weird. Did
Yeah.
you tell them apart?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. So I'm always confused. They walk down. I don't know if it's Wayne or Blaine.
Oh. Yeah.
I wonder which one's
All
smart.
right, code word Blaine.
Code word Blaine.
And that is this week of the
Blaine, the
45th
big brother.
45th Parallel Podcast. Dang. This displeases the crown.
Ring
you
Girl
guys.
2 was like prepped for it. Come on, D. It's a sick beat.
It is a sick beat.
Was that a bullet?
I'm just gonna let that be the outro music this time.